It is the Flippin Bunch live, and tonight, let me get to those lovely media assets here. We are going to, oh, there they are. We're going to do this. One platform isn't enough. You have to be a multi-platform creator. So if the difference between really being a successful content creator in social media versus failure is what we're going to talk about, because it looks to me that you need to have at least 4 social medias that you need to put a video on daily. All right. So I have some things that are kind of similar, but you really need to find the best thing for you. And so the very first thing I'm going to get into is a hook. And a hook is important for everything. It's in content creation, it's the very first moment of your content. Usually the first 1 to 3 seconds that grabs attention and makes someone stop scrolling and keep watching. Okay, I tried to give you guys a hook with this little, the difference between being a successful content creator and failure is how many platforms that you carry. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Quick introduction. We have 3 of us on board tonight. I'm Dar from DIYs by Dar, and I am a content creator and a furniture flipper, and now I'm going to have to be a social media wildcat from the looks of everything. And so I'm going to go to you, Lavonne.
Okay, I'm Lavonne from Statement Designs. I'm a furniture flipper, and I finished my embellishments piece today. And and I also have been doing lots of smalls. I do Tuesday Talk, and so I've been making lots of clay things and having fun with that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting my furniture in different consignment shops, and that, you know, I'm enjoying the way things are going right now.
You're enjoying retirement.
Yeah. my retirement.
Semi-retirement.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, me next. Hey everybody, I am Krystal, the Crafty Creech, DIYs and furniture flips, and I love all things furniture related. I'm a thrifter and a reseller, so I'm always out hunting for things that I can find and turn around and flip it and make a profit on it. I love smalls and upcycling, all that good stuff. That's me.
Awesome.
Hey, Dar, before you get rolling, let me just ask a question. Are you seeing anybody making any comments? Or do we have anybody?
I do. I see Gretchen.
Okay, we better check with her and make sure she can see the comments, because last night I had to switch that, toggle that on.
Oh, okay. I don't know where that toggle's at, but I have a lot of really other neat stuff.
Show comments on stage. Show comments on stage. Is that the one?
That's it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, it probably will work today because we don't have 4 people and it won't be over somebody's head.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, thank goodness. Since I'm running the show, Krystal's going to grab it on the comments for us and myself. And we're going to get right into this because I want to get through this. This is really some interesting stuff. I really fell in the rabbit hole. So the first thing we're going to look at, there really is not a perfect number they tell you before you want to jump off the pier. But most successful content creators focus on about 2 to 4 social media platforms. The key is the quality and your consistency, not to be everywhere. The ideal range, they're kind of putting between 2 and 4 platforms And that's usually the sweet spot. Make sure you post consistently so you avoid burnout. Tailor your content to each platform. And you guys know what that means because some of them are a little bit picky with how you have to load them up. And build a strong audience instead of scattered followers. If you try to run 6 to 8 platforms alone, your content quality and consistency is usually going to drop. And when you get to that point, you need to call in some help. So typical strategy by experience, a beginner, which I'm not even reaching that, 1 to 2 platforms, focus on them and get going on those 2. And I already have them 2, and I'm sure you guys have them 2 already. If you're a creator that's growing, you might want to go to 3 to 4 platforms, and you got TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you're getting more to an aggressive or an advanced stage, that's going to be 4 to 6 platforms. And you usually need to do this with the team or automation tools. So the next one, I am just going to show you where we're at, the most popular social media platforms in 2026. Here they are listed in order. Facebook, the big end, 3.1, YouTube, not really that far behind. Instagram, 2.3 billion, TikTok, LinkedIn. I think that's more if you're trying to sell like a professional service of some sort. Snapchat, I don't use. X, I haven't used in a long time, and Reddit. And on other information, I did see Pinterest on there, but it was down there below the bottom.
Wow. I don't use Snap Crap. I don't use that one. I tell my kids all the time, I said, I don't use that Snap Crap.
Okay.
You're on there.
I thought maybe that was a Harry Potty for a
Harry Potty moment.
That was intentional.
You meant that. I meant to say that.
Yeah, I meant to say it, that one.
So when we look at, I just showed you guys that one. You want to see this one? And social media engagement measures, the level of interaction, interest, and the connection an audience has with your brand or your content. And it goes beyond just simply watching. These algorithms are looking for the likes, the comments, the shares, the saves, and the clicks. And I can't read what that 72% is up there. It's too small for me, but I think it was like views and clicks, and it kind of worked its way down. And by the way, I have all these forms in a folder, and if you would like to get them yourself, just email us at the Flippin Bunch at gmail.com, and give us your email, and I will send that to you directly. So the fastest growing creator strategies in 2026 usually combined 1 discovery platform, 1 authority platform, and 1 community platform. And this lets you get new followers, you're building trust, and you want to keep that audience. All right, so you're going to ask me, what are these platforms? Well, here they are. A discovery platform is going to be TikTok, Reels, or Shorts. And the authority one is going to be your knowledge, what you're sharing, the YouTube, your expertise. And then a community platform, which apparently Instagram and Discord is more like on a social media type level with a little bit more texting in it. But that's kind of what the breakdown is. And when you have a combination Well, we've got TikTok, we've got Facebook, we've got YouTube, we've got Instagram. So basically, us three have these covered. We're all right with that.
Yes.
I'm on Pinterest also. I don't use it like I should though, like as a means to draw people like to the YouTube channel maybe. So I could use some work in that area.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I think that's my problem. So I don't understand how to use it. I don't understand how to really funnel people, I guess, to my pins. I don't know.
On Pinterest?
Yeah. I mean, because I've used it before to just like, post my videos and stuff like that, but I don't understand how to grow in Pinterest or how to get, funnel people to my different social media outlets or to my YouTube channel or anything like that. I can't wrap my head around how to use it.
Well, what I've personally seen in Pinterest when I was looking up for something else, what people seem to be doing now is they're taking and they will put a link to whatever piece they're showing right to their store or right to their YouTube video that was created. And that's how you get that funnel back to those spots. You have to put that link in there. And I noticed a lot of people are doing that right now. I've not really done it myself yet because I haven't gotten that far. Mainly the first kind of thing we're going to talk about are the shorts. And then I'm going to kind of trickle in the long form videos with it. But we're basically going to start with the shorts, is how they're showing your greatest growth can happen at speedy levels the more videos you put on daily. So, yeah, okay. So the big picture across all the platforms is the short form video dominates massively. And it's billions to trillions of views per month. And the long form is fewer total views, but you have the longer watch time. Mm-hmm. So the key thing there is the short form video is projected to make up 82% of all internet traffic.
Dang, that's way more than I expected.
So the short form versus the long form in real numbers, here you go. 2 billion views per day, 6 trillion views per month. So yeah, I guess if we want to grow, it's almost like we're getting our arms twisted and we have to do it,
Yeah.
I know sometimes like it doesn't matter what platform that I'm browsing on, whether it's Facebook or whether it's Instagram, or even YouTube. But sometimes I get in the short mode and I just keep going and going and going,
It's that hook that Dar was talking about. They get you, that hook.
And the funny thing about shorts, I think, is that like they do it so fast now that they want you to watch it over and over and over again to get what you missed. If it's a recipe, they're going over those ingredients super speedy fast just so that you can go back. Or they're doing weird things like if a guy's making a recipe, he's dropping the whole box in the bowl, or something just so people are commenting and saying, it's just crazy how our short attention spans have brought us to this level.
Right. I know it. Absolutely. And I think it's just getting worse and worse.
Their recommended time is 30 to 60 seconds for a short. and under 15 minutes for a long video showing your skills and expertise. So I did read that, and I read a lot of things. I could actually probably do a whole nother show on the rabbit hole I fell in. It was pretty massive.
Well, that's good information about the keeping it under 15 minutes for full length videos. I think that, they want you to do at least 8 minutes, but keeping it under 15 is probably good advice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So for Instagram Reels, which is going to be a short, 140 to 150 billion views per day. You could see the numbers. I mean, they're big. And then if you combine the top 3 alone, that's like 10 plus trillion short form video views per month, which just like is astronomical.
Yeah.
I also think, something we're discovering, Dar, you kind of hit on this, when StreamYard, which we used to broadcast, and I used it for Tuesday Talk also, they've given us the option to put it in either portrait mode or landscape. And we're finding that we're getting so many more views than we did before by having actually two videos, 2 posts, but in my experience with, Tuesday Talk, I'm seeing a whole bunch on the portrait mode. So that tells me that people are watching on their phones more than they're watching on their computers or their TVs.
Yeah, there was a number I had. It was like really high for the number of people that use their phones. It was like above 80%, something like that. So I guess that's understandable. All right, from there, why does long form still matter? Well, even though it has fewer views, it builds trust, keeps your people longer. This is where you're going to make probably most of your money, because you're looking to get monetized and you're looking for ads and sponsorships. And I'm not sure how well the short-term videos can do that. So for every 1 long video view, you might get 100 to 1,000 short video views.
Interesting.
And that's interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Well, think about it. Sometimes when I've noticed it myself. If I do a short on something and I get 1,400 views, and maybe I got 50 on my long form video on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, these are small numbers, but my Tuesday Talk last night, I got 24 on YouTube on my regular landscape one. And then the portrait one got 54. So
I think, I guess it's maybe just in the way you like to hold your phone, it's hard for me to take my hand and move it this way to hold the phone. I like to hold it this way. And maybe that's what it's all about, just the direction, the way your hand is holding on it. But
I don't know. I don't know whether, I guess so, because I guess that counts as landscape when you turn the phone. I guess. But
yeah.
But see, that portrait video in the long form videos is just that tiny little thing up at the top of that screen, your screen. Then when you turn it, if you've got, auto rotate on it, then you're going to get your full screen. Uh-oh. Who is it? Who is it? Did you hear that noise?
Yes.
I
don't hear it. What is it?
Is it the washing machine?
No, it's just static.
Oh.
I turned everything off on my phone. Goodness sake. I might have to change my angle. So if you're looking up my nostrils, what can I say?
Looks
I
clean.
I
I'll
really
mute
worked hard
myself
on
and you
this.
tell me if you stop hearing it.
Okay.
Now it's gone.
It's gone.
What was it?
You're
Yeah,
still
but
It is
it
my
did.
washer. I'm sorry. I'll mute.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Here I thought it was because I had such an odd setup today for the show because of the computer dysfunction in the blizzard of Michigan. All right. We'll get back on track
Now that
here.
I've moved to the basement, I can do laundry.
Here's the final simple breakdown on shorts versus longs. The short form, massive reach, trillions a month. The long term is going to get you the deep engagement, and it's hours per user. See, it's calculated different. It's calculated on hours of time, and the basic YouTuber watching long form videos spends around 27 hours a month watching YouTube longs.
Oh, wow.
So the strategy and the insight in this is why do the top creators do both? Because the shorts are going to get you the attention and the longs are going to build everything for you, your audience and your income. Oh, got to get another page. Oh, I wrote it down. I couldn't do this without a little help from my pen and paper. All righty. Here's a simple daily plan for shorts. And option one, easy and consistent, one video a day, just post it everywhere.
That's a short.
Yep, these are shorts.
Okay. Okay. And that's all your platforms. One a day. Okay.
On every platform. Okay, but it's going to get better. This speech is going to be a little better. And then for the best balance, use two, one educational and one entertaining or relatable. And option C is a growth spurt, 3 videos a day on each platform. That means 3 different things that you came up with to put on there. So, I mean, yeah, that's a lot. We got to get going here, man.
I don't know about that.
But when you look at just being sustainable, 1 video per day, I think that's kind of where you just need to start. Post it across all 6 platforms. 6 platforms is a lot. Growth mode. Oh, I just lost the light. The growth mode, 2 to 3 videos per day is fast results. And that's going to give you 12 to 18 posts a day. And then the aggressive growth take you up to 100K fast. 3 to 5 videos per day on each platform. That's going to get you to 18 to 30 posts a day. And this high intensity is usually temporary. What does it say? 3 to 6 months. I'm not sure what happens in 3 to 6 months. If you've lost everything and you're just drooling on yourself, or if you actually hit 100K, so I'm not exactly sure about that one. I guess
you're right about the drooling on yourself. It's that point where it's like, how, you have to be burnt out. But, I think though, to put things in perspective, we are trying to, like Kat said, I wouldn't have time to create, but that's just it, like Krystal, you have kids to, take care of. And, that's just it. It's like everything. These are people who are usually, single young people that are sitting in front of that computer all day making content, so just depends, on what you're doing and your audience, I think.
Yeah.
But if it's there, I
Yeah.
guess, if you want to take it to that level.
But in the end, realistic recommendation, if you're just starting, aim for 2 videos per day. Yeah, I don't know.
You know what? And I'm assuming a lot of these are these people gotta have like employees making their
I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that for you, and you're going to know how much it costs to do it yourself with a little help from a friend, but not actually farming it out, because that would be probably a lot more. I think I'd rather take the money and get a house cleaner. All right, we're at number 17. Here are the top 5 AI powered social media organizing tools. And these are used by creators to manage multiple platforms from one place. These are ranked based on features, popularity, and usefulness for solo creators in 2026. So I'm going to give you the top 5.
Okay.
Here's the first one. Hootsuite.
What?
Hootsuite.
Hootsuite. I think it's Hootsuite.
Hootsuite.
I would have probably said suit too. I don't.
They're saying this is the best overall in one dashboard. It manages multiple platforms in one screen. It helps you get content ideas, captions, trend analysis, includes scheduling, analytics, and an inbox. It is known for centralizing planning, publishing, engagement, and analytics. This is best for the serious creator that is trying to manage 4 to 10 platforms, because this little baby costs you $199 a month.
What?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Here's probably
does it make the video for you, Dar?
No.
Okay.
You gotta make it.
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Well, you'll have wait till the end and you can determine, because this one's a little more cost effective, called Buffer, and it is number 2 on the list. Best for simple and clean organization. It has a visual content calendar, an AI assistant for writing posts, easy scheduling across the platforms. It's great for creators because it's simple and built for multi-channel posting, and it's best for solo creators who want something easy. This one is $5 to $10 a month, depending on how many platforms you want to load up to.
Okay, that's more,
a little more affordable.
Yeah, that's a little bit more in my budget.
Yeah.
I only make $30 a month on YouTube. I can't fathom spending $200.
I'm giving you guys the tools. These are the tools we need to go big.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. All right, what we got? The next one is called Sprout Social. Best for analytics and growth insight. AI-powered social listening, audience insights, performance tracking, advanced reporting tools, and analyzes your engagements. And it is best for creators focused on scaling and data. So, I don't know if I would have much use for that, especially not at $199 a month.
That's another $199?
Mm-hmm. And some of these, when you go and you look them up, it might be a little bit more for more platforms that you want to put in on it. The price goes up a little bit. Like some of them, that $199 was for only 2 or 3 platforms. So you might have to go up a little bit more if you had, 4 of them.
Yeah.
So the next one is Social Bee.
Social Bee.
Best for automation and content recycling, AI post generator, category-based posting system, automatically reuses evergreen. I have no idea what these things mean. I would have to look up each and every one of them to figure out what they mean. Can automate your entire social media strategy. Best for high volume posting. Those people that are putting up 30 to 60 posts a week. And that one is $199 a month.
I'm going to take a stab at the evergreen thing. I'm thinking that is like a video that you repost consistently and it still gets views. Like I'm going to use an example of Amy from Flippin Furniture. She often will go back and repost videos that I've seen before. Also, Top Drawer RVA. I mean, she posts a lot of things that I've seen her post before, but I still watch them again. So I'm thinking that might be evergreen content because it's always fresh. You know, it's always, you always want to watch it.
Oh, light bulb. Okay.
That was my guess. Now let me look and see what it really means.
Okay. That makes sense. Evergreen, always green. Okay.
Yeah. Always fresh.
Yeah, I saw your comment there, Bronnie. We're going to have to get off them brontosauruses and them T-Rex, and if we want a piece of this, if you really want to grow, I guess here's the format for it. But how bad do you want it, and do you really need it, or are you just kind of like me, being an artist and enjoying what you're doing? You know, and maybe you just get lucky.
Yeah, I think I was right because it says it's search optimized, high quality content that remains relevant, useful, and accurate for readers over an extended period.
Okay.
Yeah, like with all these services, that's what they tell you to kind of do is go through and look at your analyticals for them shorts. Here, let me put the last one up and then I'll go on my rant. Oh, that is not it. There it is. It's Flick.
Flick. It's my friend Flicka.
Best for content ideas and hashtags. AI co-pilot for post ideas, captions, hashtag research, focused on Instagram and TikTok growth. Designed for content strategy and idea generating using AI. This is best for creators stuck on what to post. I guess if you want them to kind of do it for all of you, do it all for you. But this is out of the UK. And so it had different pricing. So I had to figure it out. It ran anywhere from $18.62 a month up to $73 a month, depending on how many platforms you wanted it to cover.
Okay. Well,
so what do these tools actually do? Why do they matter? All social media tools help you schedule your posts across the platforms. They can generate captions and ideas, helping you with the hook, line and sinker, analyze your performance, organize content calendars, and manage messages in one inbox.
oh,
And it's used to plan, schedule, track metrics, and organize content automatically. I mean, if that's the case, and they can round up all your social media comments in one area, then you don't have to routinely go do through all of them. And sometimes I'm too tired and I don't get through all of them.
I miss stuff all the time myself. Like on TikTok, I rarely go to TikTok. I'm trying to make sure I go to Instagram because I've been, but I don't really go to Instagram too often. And I'll go to TikTok, I'll make my video, and then I won't visit TikTok again for a week.
Yeah,
So
I'm the same way.
Yeah, so that is kind of cool that it kind of connects all of the social media apps and everything in one location, so you can kind of manage them all from one dashboard.
That being said, I also think that might be a tad confusing because I find, like, I have on my phone the Meta, business suite, which is, Facebook and Instagram. But I hate it because, the chats that we use in Instagram for the challenges that those folks do, and you're involved in, Krystal, when they message, it's like you get 3 notification sounds because you're getting it on Meta, and I don't know why there's 3, but I always get 3.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 2, but it's 2 syllables or something, and it just kind of sounds like 3.
I don't have my Instagram connected to my Meta, so I used to, but I disconnected it because it was, I don't know, I didn't like it either. So
yeah, because then then I'll look, and some of them you can't even open. You have to go to the direct source. So I don't really know why I have it. I think that there's some reason why I feel like I have to have it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I wouldn't like this either, to do
maybe it's set up different. I don't even like Meta. I don't like how Meta, at least the app, it's different on the computer, which I don't really like that one either, on the desktop version. So I usually do most of my I just go to my YouTube channel or not my Facebook, through my Facebook versus my Meta app on my phone, because I'll just switch my accounts, and message everybody that way or post that way. Just switch my accounts right on my Facebook app on my phone. So, because I don't like the Meta app either, the business suite. I'm sorry, not Meta, business suite app.
Yeah.
Well, I think with the 5, that I listed, there's probably some more out there, but those were the top 5. You'd have to, I definitely wouldn't pay $199 a month for that. But if you're a big company, that's probably a drop in the bucket. I'd probably go for the smaller ones, but you'd probably have to go through and look at really what benefits each one had before you, agreed to pay that money. And of course, all of them have the free 30-day trial, that thing that kind of ropes you in.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What's 24? Simple setup. What do most creators use? Many solo creators use Buffer, which sound like a good deal to me, I'm thinking, for scheduling in your dashboard, and Flick and Chat GPT for ideas and hooks, and then CapCut and another one there for the video creation. So I think it's saying that, you're still going to need like a CapCut or a Premiere Pro or whatever to make your video. They're not going to make your video for you. You've got to make your video with the things that you have. If you want the simplest path, beginner is Buffer, which I was kind of liking what it was saying. And then those other 2 are expensive at $199 a month. So a little bit out of my league. So let's say, all right, I'm going to get Buffer. I'm going to get that. How does this really work? And how am I going to set this up? Oh, that's not it. There it is. The first thing you're going to do when you get your program is you're going to connect. Oh, yeah, then it's going to time. It's giving us the times, which I had to burst out laughing when I got to the bottom of it. You're going to click channels, and you are going to connect each account that you want to go into that. I don't know why they call them buffers, but a buffer. And now you can post to all the platforms from one dashboard.
In a perfect world.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes.
then you're going to set up a posting schedule, which they give an example like Monday through Friday. And these are on all your platforms. You're going to put one video at 9, a different video on all of them at 2, and then a different video on all of them at 7.
Oh.
So you only have to do it once, and it's going to kind of like make that template for you, and it'll automatically place posts into those time slots. Now, here's where that other time I don't see, oh, wait, not part of the 30-minute scheduling time. Okay, create 7 to 10 videos in one batch. They they're saying take one day, like a Saturday, and just sit down, and there's less putting everything up, taking everything down. You're just doing it once, and create 7 to 10 videos in one batch. That's a batch, and keep them 15 to 30 seconds. And make sure you use the hook template that you saw earlier to make sure you have some good hooks on there.
We saw, there was a hook template?
Well, it wasn't really, it was just what it was.
Okay, what the explanation of it?
Yeah. Well,
here's be a good hooker.
Here's the idea I can give you about it is any of those AI like Chat GPT or some of them other ones, if you just go in there and you write, what is a hook for a short video? And then they're going to ask you, well, what kind of short video do you want? Would you like 50 hooks for that video? And then they're going to give you like 50 of them, and then you can kind of pick and choose, what you think will fit for it. I mean, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm past that. Oh, here we are. We're on 28, way ahead of myself. I'm not marking them off. Upload and repurpose is going to take you 15 minutes, right? Inside the buffer. Must be someplace special. You click create the post. You upload your video. You select all the platforms that you want that video to go to. And they're saying this is only going to take you 15 minutes. And then you might have to adjust the caption slightly per platform. TikTok might want some other different kind of things, quirks or tweaks to get it to go there. And then once you get that done, you click add to the queue, and you've just you just have done 7 to 10 videos. And this is only going to take you how many minutes? 15 minutes to do that?
Okay.
Maybe once you get used to everything, it might. I think I would have a problem with that.
I don't know. These people, like I said, these people are either a machine or they got little elves or something working for them.
Okay, this is their template. You must be able to put in a template, and then you just put it in once for all your videos you're going to schedule. You can use the same hook line, 1 to 2 value lines, and then call to action. What are you going to do about it? So then you can get it all done and just repeat it and repeat it. Hopefully it'll take that on every one you're trying to upload it to. But I've not done it, so I'm not completely sure. I would think it would, but maybe it would be like, StreamYard. Just when you think you got something figured out, they tweak something and add something, and then it doesn't work anymore. And then along with that, they want you to do a weekly check-in. It only takes you 5 minutes. You can look at your
Everything only takes 5
analytics,
minutes.
and then it's going to tell you what top performing posts are you looking at? What watch time or engagement? Make more content like what worked before. Duh. Your total weekly time. Okay, here we got it. Your upload schedule and your analytic check should only take you 30 minutes per week to load all them 6 to 10 videos a day.
Wait, 30 minutes a week.
Yeah.
6. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how they can say it if it's not like legit.
I don't know.
Advertising.
Who is saying this now? One of these AI apps?
Yeah, this one is Chat GPT.
Chat GPT says this. Okay.
Paid subscription to Chat GPT.
Okay.
Well, when, do they want you to think up the content and create the content that you're showing? Because, unless you get, here's one of the things that I find irritating about TikTok, and this is why I kind of, I'm like Krystal, I leave it set, because every now and then I get involved in it, and it will feed you what you're looking at, but by the same token, I get tired of going there and then all it is content creators telling you how to make better videos. It's I have clicked on some photography tricks, different times. And then I guess that's what happens. You just get constant content creators telling you how to do it better. And it's just I want to see paint videos. That's just what I want to look at. And clay.
Well, I think the people that really benefit from this type of a system are the ones that are doing research like I just did about this whole topic. And what they actually say to do with this whole system working it is come up with your shorts first. See what works good as a short and then make a long. Well, that does not work for somebody who's flipping furniture. It's not going to be that way. We have to make the long first, and then we're going to go to our shorts. So that aspect of it is not considered in that equation where we have to do that backwards to get it, right.
I think sometimes though we miss the boat on that. Remember the song, everything is content, don't forget to film it, because we would have more content if we did film every little thing, but sometimes we don't. I mean, when I say we, I'm speaking for myself, but lots of times I'll want to stop and take a picture because I think it's something cool, and then I forget to post it. But recently my more successful shorts have been the super short ones that you can create that loop. It's just they want to watch it over and over again. I guess that's what happens.
Well, I think the only way that we would be able to do that as furniture flippers or smalls flippers is we'd have to focus on a mistake we made, and then be oh, don't do this or you'll ruin your project. Have it come out the right way, and then do a short of your screw up. Or the opposite. This is a cute trick that I learned to help this technique, and then show a 30 to 60 second on just the technique that you did.
Yeah, if you're just doing something waxing or something, you focus specifically on that,
I mean, that's the only way we're going to get that to work for us in our situations. Where are we at? We're at, what does this one say? Your total weekly time. Yeah. 30 minutes a week. All right. The real trick, why this works. You're not managing 6 platforms. You're managing one piece of content distributed over 6 areas when you're using them services, them buffers. And that's how creators kind of scale without burnout. They're using them.
Okay.
So,
I know.
yeah, I've only got
Lemon
2 more.
Lemonade. She came, when she told us that she does use somebody too,
Who does?
Kara from Lemons to Lemonade.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she just recently, well, I don't know how recent it was, but she said she hired somebody to make her videos. So she just records it and then sends them over the footage and they make the video for her. So that's something that I'm happy for her, because that sometimes could be like the hardest part of it, I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
And I noticed,
go ahead.
I noticed she speaks to the camera a lot. So that's going to make it easier for someone else to do that job.
Right.
But for me, I very rarely do that. I'm doing my thing and then I'm narrating over it, So for my videos to still be me, then I'd have to start talking to the camera if I was going to let someone else edit it.
Well, I'm here to tell you, they said good news. That doesn't matter if you don't want to be on screen and if you want to do voiceovers. As long as you got the shorts there with good hooks, and a lot of them, it should funnel it back around to you.
I've seen, because I like to do a lot of these small things, I notice Erin from Provincial Farmhouse. Very rarely do you see Erin's face. It's usually always just the overhead screen and her hands. That's what you see, and there's a lot of content creators that's all you see. You don't see their face, so.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
So I've only got 3 more.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I've only got 3 more slides left. The short to long content funnel. Here it is. The massive short form reach. You want to use them platforms, and if you can get out 14 short videos per week, what is that? That's still giving you 2 a day. That's going to get you 5,000 views. And for the total on all them shorts, that's 70,000. I guess if everybody watches it. And this is where the transition's going to be made. 1 to 5% of those people that click on your short, they're gonna go check your profile, or they're gonna go check your channel. And then when you look down at the other one, long form video views, out of that, 30 to 50% will come and look at your long form video and maybe sub. So I guess it's one of the best ways to go ahead and get your subs in. 5 to 10% subscribe. That can be anywhere from 10 to 175 new subscribers per week. And that's all I got. And like I said, if any of you want a copy of everything that I went through, and because there was a lot, I could do 2 shows, but I learned a lot myself. Just send Flippin Bunch a email on the Gmail and give us your email, and we will send you a copy next weekend. Next Wednesday, we have a guest. It is going to be Dawn from Shabby Meets Bling. And what I want to say about Dawn is she is the maximalist of the minis. This girl has a creative mind, and I'm excited to have her come on. And we'll hit back up to, what is this one coming up this weekend?
Next weekend. Yes.
Oh, next weekend. Okay.
Yeah, you got a week, Dar. You got a week.
Oh, man.
Yes, you can do it. A week and a half. You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it, and you can make 14 shorts while you're doing it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
So then the other one that's coming up is the pop art. That's going to be April 18th. And that is a one thought up by Marah, our PAC member. And it is going to be a Flippin Bunch collaboration for everybody. So come on out and join that. And I think all I have left is banners, which here is that email. If you guys want to either be notified that the show is coming up, Lavonne sends our notifications out, or if you would like a copy of what I presented, I will get that in a folder to you in an email. And if you prefer a text for just notification on when Flippin Bunch is going live, go ahead, and this is the number here, 814-515-4905.
Kat said, and whip up a pie. And, while you're doing all that, and that made me think, you know how you wake up sometimes in the morning and you have a stupid song in your head? I had that Angelique commercial in, I can cook up the bacon, fry it up in the pan, and never let you forget you're the man, and all that stuff. That's what that makes me think of.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about all that? Man.
That's a lot.
I mean, do you think you can even manage one a day, come up with enough material for one a day?
I think we should challenge ourselves to do it.
Well, I'm always trying to hit my my weekly goal on Facebook.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes, because the more you hit it, the harder it gets. So I think at one point I had hit my goal 5 weeks in a row, and then it wanted me to get like 500 follows that week and like 1,500 like engagement, and I was just like, I'm gonna take the week off.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do that. So
you're the boss of me, Facebook.
Yes, it's sometimes it's a little crazy. So so they'll be like, oh, okay, post 15 reels and 20 posts and post in 7 groups, and I'm like, what? Okay, I'm trying. So that's what I'm doing. If you see me posting constantly on my Facebook page, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hit those goals. So, but sometimes it's just a lot, and to try and do them on all the different social media platforms that I have, that would be too much.
Sheesh, Zuckerberg, take it easy already. But I do encourage you all. Kat says, oh, I want to do that so much. Please do it. Whoever's watching, please do it. We want to see your embellishments. Because, like you said, whoever answered there, that it's you do as much or as little as you want.
Yeah.
Because, when I first started my piece, I thought, oh, I'm just going to embellish the heck out of this thing because there's lots of opportunity.
Yeah.
But then, sometimes your design, as it grows, you just kind of, sometimes you pull it back a little bit.
Yeah.
And the embellishments are there, but they don't have to overwhelm the piece,
Right. Yeah. Yeah, much or as little as you want, embellish it. However, you can just do stamps if you want, or just stencils, or just some deco.
I just did stencils. How do you like that one from the Maximalist Queen?
That's all you did?
Wow.
What? Who are you?
Yeah, who are you? That's what I want
right now. I don't.
Bad. It's done. I put some beads on it. There was that embellishment, but I stuck with stenciling. But it came out all right.
Oh, I'm sure it's beautiful.
I'm worried about the pop art because I can't find a table.
I'm looking. I've been hunting, and I've been hunting on the hunt.
I have a piece for my pop art. I guess my concern is, where am I going to sell it? You know, am I
Yeah.
going to be able to sell a pop art piece? But we'll see, you know, like this one place that I'm taking things to. It's kind of funny because they only want like once a month. They want like one piece once a month, and you have to schedule it. And, you know, so I'm hanging on to these pieces, but at least you know that, you know, you send them a picture ahead of time and they want it, you know. It's not like you're just popping in, hey.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But you've been doing good selling there, so you never know.
Really, this is only my second piece that I'm taking down Friday, but you know, the first one sold, you know, they sell it at a higher dollar than the other places, but yeah, I've been doing a lot in town here at We Sell Your Furniture.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm struggling to find a piece myself. I've been constantly looking for something, and the one piece I wanted, of course, it was sold. So, you know.
Go back to the same thrift shop a week later. They don't have anything new and they have the same stuff. That's how bad it is here where I am.
I have to admit I was lucky because I had the perfect piece for it. And when I thought, oh, all I need to do is get feet for this. And I opened the drawer and the feet were in there. So
perfect.
Really yeah.
Oh, no feet for you. You just
no feet for you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, well, we've made it our hour here, and everybody are probably just, well, I don't think you're bored, but your head's probably swimming and you just want to throw the towel in and give up right now.
Can I show you something cute?
Sure. Yes.
It's a cat necklace.
Oh, it's so cute. Let's put you.
It's a cat.
Hold on.
Yes, it's the cats from last night.
Let me hold on. I gotta figure out how
to click on her.
There we go. Let's see it. Hold it.
There's another one.
A little higher. Oh, they're so cute.
Okay, I did a whole bunch of different breeds. I did yellow cats, and I just pulled up a poster of all these different cat breeds and just did tons of cats.
Are these going to be on your website?
Yeah, I'm also getting ready to do some shows because I'm going to do Jenna's show at the end of May, but there's also a little show in downtown Altoona at the beginning of May. So kind of getting ready to, you know, for those things. So
yeah.
I want to see a big Maine Coon cat and a Sphinx. You know, the hairless cat, the Sphinx.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to I saw it, but it's like, how do you do a hairless cat when you're
skin color and a lot of wrinkles?
Yeah, I guess these were, you know, few details that went in these, but they're cute. I have to get some gold. I have to get them gold too, but there's 4 more. But they're fun. And I'm also doing ice cream cones. Like keychains.
Oh, those are so cute.
Yeah, we're doing all kinds of fun stuff.
I love that. Yeah. Was that what Tuesday Talk was about? I went through and I didn't get to watch much of it. I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, I was working with clay.
Oh,
and I'm doing these little. I found
flowers,
this.
Yeah, they're cool.
They turned out really good. So I'm coating everything with the UV resin too, so they're glossy.
Oh.
And the clay kit she got from Amazon is killer for $18.
Yeah.
I saw the UV pen or UV light, the handheld one. Is that what you're using?
No, actually, I'm using my little lamp. You know, I call it my easy bake oven, but yeah. So the other one, I saw that Jonathan Mark Mendez do that with clear glass and the clear mold. Did you see that? The tulip mold. He did a beautiful. He made a lamp He used clear epoxy or clear resin in that tulip mold, and he attached it to clear glass, and that's what he used. So it's like a glue, but it needs cured.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. That's well, I'm gonna be watching out for them cats on your website.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
Well, does anybody have any questions? We're glad that you all came, and I hope you did enjoy this show. Don't be discouraged. Start small. Even if you do one short every other day, I mean, have to start somewhere.
Oh, Bronny
You
said
too,
she's
Bronny.
making. Oh, she's making taper, armadillo, capybara candle holders for her market.
wow.
Oh, girl, you guys send
Oh.
us some pictures. Send us
Yes,
some
please.
pictures.
We want to
I
see
want
the
to see-
pictures.
Yes.
Definitely.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta see those little capybaras. Capybara.
I think I'd be afraid of one. I had two guinea pigs for my son when he was little, and they were both females, and they were mean to each other. Mean. They used to like go and pee in each other's faces. I mean, I would see them doing it. Pee. Yeah,
That's
like
just wrong.
Like urine?
like the wanna pee. They wanted to do that all right. I caught them doing it, and it would spray. I had them in an aquarium. It would spray all
my
over the side of the aquarium,
How rude.
and then they squeal. Eek!
Yeah, I don't think I want one.
No, Marty, they were saying they were going to get some. I said, no, don't do it. They're terrible. Lel wanted to get one, and then she got the pug. So, I mean, that's kind of a little bit bigger, but smaller than a capybara.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Well, are we all set, guys?
Yeah.
I think. Thanks
All
again.
right.
One
All
more
right.
week for joining
Oh
us.
my gosh.
I guess we will see you. We'll see you guys all next week, and maybe I won't be looking like this because I had some technical difficulties today. Not with my body either, but the computer. But we made it. All right, guys, we're gonna sign out.
All right.